Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Okay, so first of all, I would like to send all of you love and light for during these times dealing with this virus. The ones of you that are dealing with it directly because you are affected, I'm sending you healing light. The ones of you that are supporting somebody that is sick, all of the love and light and energy to do so. And for all of us out there that are being conscious and taking care, being careful, quarantines and all, send you all my love and light. This is a crucial time where the nature of our being will show, of how we deal with it as an individual, as a nation, as a humanity. So on this, may light prevail. Okay. I meditated on your energy, Sagittarius. And the first card that came out is the Six of Pentacles. So that tells me during this month of April, even if we are going through all of this, first card, Six of Pentacles, this is your understanding of giving and receiving. You might give, and you might be receiving, but not giving in order to receive something out of lack, out of sacrifice, from giving what you don't even have for yourself. No, this is giving from our overflow and receiving from our overflow. The balanced giving and receiving. After that, I have the Ten of Swords. So in that row, Ten of Swords and then Queen of Pentacles, this is the access of our value, and also the access, because the Ten of Swords here is the end of a cycle. You've worked on that so much for the past couple of months that I think this is a bit of a, when we truly understand that energy, comes to mind all of the effects of the belief of the Five of Pentacles, what he has done to us. What was the reality for us thinking or believing the Five of Pentacles. And that's the Ten of Swords. Like all those swords, we are conscious of it and we feel it. And that's why the dawn is rising, because with that understanding, we can actually embrace the new day, because this is the end of the cycle. Ten of Swords is a beautiful card in the sense that this cannot go on, because now we are conscious of it. And we understand that it doesn't have to be our reality. It doesn't have to be our reality. Queen of Pentacles, I know my worth. I know I have enough to do what I want to do. And I know I am being taken care of. She has no problem receiving care, protection, abundance from the King of Pentacles. For her, it's normal. She knows her worth, and she knows that with what she has, she can do whatever. Queen of Pentacles. Under your Six of Pentacles here, we have the Queen of Swords. So that understanding of the Ten of Swords comes from your feminine sword side. The part of you that has transformed your past pains, all of these swords, into wisdom, and now is looking at the world through another set of eyes, through a set of eyes that is not Five of Pentacles but Six of Pentacles. You can maybe even revisit situations where you see exactly, okay, I used to see that situation like that, but now I see it completely differently. Now with my new consciousness, vibration, wisdom. Seven of Pentacles. in your daily life, in your quotidien, in how you invested and what will grow out of it, in all of that process. This is where you are noticing it. And under the Queen of Pentacles, here we have the Nine of Cups. So not only knowing you have the physical means for it, that means having the strength, having the money, having the knowledge, having what it takes, the material to do it, the sense to do it, you are emotionally vibrating at a gratitude, grateful vibration. This is when our emotions are high over our head. It is not influenced by our mind. They have risen over on a shelf over our head. They're not on the floor. They're not spilled. There they are. We are content. We are in our higher self. We are feeling good with ourselves. And that's when, that's why we call it wish fulfilled, because usually it's in that state of being that we start receiving also. So all of that understanding here, I have the Emperor. So that tells me that maybe for you, Sagittarius, the principle of giving and receiving had to do with your masculine. That can be a father figure. That can be the man in your life. That can be your own masculine. That you did not give to yourself. You did not listen to your own Empress. Or you did not protect yourself, stand for yourself, defend yourself, all of that, the masculine. And often when we don't do it for ourselves, we are always having mirrors of men that will do the same. But you understand that, and that is that has been done, probably done for the past month or couple of months. And here I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool that came out together. So not only finishing and understanding the lesson of that, but propulsing oneself into a new cycle at the same time. And in that new cycle, there is going to be Ace of Pentacles, something solid, real, that you know you deserve. And with it, I have a little Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cups, that tells me that when that thing is going to come to you, that's possible that you're going to be like, oh, okay, what is this? And all of the possibilities will kind of develop within you. So, this would be like a seed that can go in many directions. Let's clarify this for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. For the month of April, I call upon the divine, I call upon the light and the Holy Spirit. Sagittarius, month of April. Sagittarius, month of April. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? You might have a little time of contemplation of exactly the price you paid from how you were before. Something reminding you that I have the Lovers here. So yes, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's that choice. At one point it is a choice to view that, I am enough. It is a choice at one point. Once we've understood and turned around the question and you know, experienced enough that feeling of not being enough. At one point, how do I get that out of that? How do I get out of that? Well, it is a choice, an inspired choice, to accept and say, I am enough. I have what it takes. Queen of Pentacle, Queen of Pentacle. And you probably got that maybe last month or something like that. This is kind of the continuing of this. And you applying it in every little aspects of your life. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords for Sagittarius. Ten of Swords for Sagittarius. King of Wands. And here the King of Swords. So here the masculine. The masculine, what he wants, what he imposes, what he, King of Wands, with the Ten of Swords, when you live that from the outside, it is men that impose their will. Me first. You know, very fiery, me first. I don't think about you at all. So you end up sacrificing for their will. That could be what you are realizing. King of Swords also, the masculine, when King of Swords and Ten of Swords together, that would be a masculine that would use words to in order to for his own gain, mental abuse and things like that, you know, maybe saying that you are not worth it and all of that. So you are reflecting on the masculine and the effects of your belief, the actions out there, and what it did to you because you believed it. Queen of Pentacle. Queen of Pentacle, Divine. Holy Spirit. Why is the Queen of Pentacle here for Sagittarius? Knight of Pentacle. Moving forward, now that you know that you have what it takes, that you are way enough, that you are provided for. Knight of Pentacle, you are moving that pentacle here, you are going to take it and move it forward. Plant it, grow something real that you can touch, feel. Queen of Sword here under our lovers, and the Six of Pentacle. Queen of Swords. The Moon. So this is seeing clearly into everything that was unconscious and in the shadows before. Now I see clearly, and I have transformed it into wisdom. I am moving forward, being still welcoming to what the universe wants to bring towards me. But now I have the sword of truth in front of me. What was in the shadow, or I was living in shadow and maybe projecting and things like that, now I see clearly. Queen of Swords on the Moon. Seven of Pentacle. Knight of Sword. So this is the following of the Queen of Sword, Knight of Sword. On this, he goes and cuts the head of the dragon. Now I speak differently. Now I see things differently. I move with that sword differently. Queen, I am sitting and I am my perception, how I receive. King, how I act out there. But Knight, this is my movement forward. This is action. This is going to cut the head of the dragon with my sword of truth. In every little thing that I have grown in my life, now I am going to go and kind of cut. Some of you will probably cut maybe people, maybe just readjusting your vision on situations around you in your daily life. Okay, 9 of Pentacle, 6 of Pentacle. This is a healing of the heart chakra. This is the purification of the heart chakra through the understanding of your value. Now you are going to be able to receive freely 6-6 without sacrificing, and receiving only the beautiful waters of somebody else. That will be your quotidien. That will be from what you grow. 7 of, see, after the purification here of our Knight of Sword, cutting the shit in what we grow, what is around us, the fruits that are coming, you know, like cutting out the bad seeds. Okay. And now here I have the 7 of Pentacle also. So now we are watering with beautiful waters what we have been growing. Emperor. The world, the world, the world. You are completing a lesson about the masculine, about your control out there, the masculine within you, the masculine outside of you. And that is needed for the quality of our life. So right away here, and see the 10 of Sword, world, 10 of Sword, 10 of Sword here, world. During the month, I think you are going to solidify what you have understood and learned for the past couple of months, to really close up that lesson, really facing the price you've paid for believing that you weren't enough. The world. So you can pass into the Fool, a brand new, through the, here, the dawn, the dark night of the soul, but it's mostly the dawn. At this point, it's the dawn. It's the new day, the Fool, there it is. So show me that, Spirit. Now I wouldn't be surprised to see justice or judgment there, because this is really rising your vibration and your consciousness about this. Or maybe an Ace of Sword, I don't know. What is it going to be, Spirit? Do you want to talk about this? All right. Ace of Wand. Yes, a new beginning, Ace of Wand. A new passion, a new movement forward. You are fire. A new fire behind you. All right, that's beautiful. Ace of Wand, Ace of Pentacles. So not just a new fire right there. I'm excited and I'm feeling life again, but I actually have something concrete that the universe is putting in front of me also, that I could take here and do something with. So for some of you, after a healing like that of the masculine, that can be a new relationship coming into your life. Show me that Ace of Pentacle. Show me that Ace of Pentacle. 8 of Cups. High Priestess. So this is good, because we did have the 7 of Cups where it can go all over the place, but no, inside of you, you're leaving all that fogginess for, I want this to be an Ace of Cup, 6 of Pentacle. I want to receive from that. I want this to be a higher emotional vibration, if this is something that I can plant. It is something that will be aligned with my soul. High Priestess. This is something that I will have manifested from my soul, in a way. That is in my karma. That is in my because everything that comes into the 3D world will pass through the moon before passing through the sun, will pass through our unconsciousness before passing through our conscious. So that's why we manifest what we believe and not what we want. So here it's like saying, I don't want to manifest anything from my past emotional way of thinking or vibrating. I am going for that Ace of Cup, and it is through that new way of feeling, living, touching life, aligned with my spirituality, which will be Six of Pentacles, balanced, that I am going to get it. So they're not really saying what is. And bottom of the deck, we did have the Eight of Cups also. So this is really like embarking into wanting something really solid. And there it is. There is your Ace of Cups. Okay, it's just, sorry, Spirit, it's just I wanted, I'm going to put it here, of course. I wanted them to see it. By doing this, you are actually accessing that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Fool. You are embarking into a higher vibration of healed heart chakra. Ace of Cups, that's going to bring you to the Ten of Cups, the capacity to see the beauty and the wonder in everything around you, and being able to share that. That means somebody that has that vibration will give it to you, and you will give it to somebody else. Share it, just showing it and vibrating it together. Rainbow and all. So there it is. The pentacle will be balanced, the cup will be from a higher vibration, and that is your new fire, new way of going forward, because you will have balanced and healed your masculine, your emperor. So yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing. It's a great progress, new beginning, but it's not just a new beginning that repeats something else. It is a brand new level, a new level. There you go. I'm going to call it like that. So on this, my beautiful Sagittarius, I want to thank you for watching the videos. Subscribe, please, to help rise the channel. And I read all the comments and everything. Share, it helps also. For private readings, the description is below. Also, thank you for the ones of you that gave donations. It helps more than you think to help me, especially in this quarantine time. And also, like usual, I'm gonna do on new moon, full moon, a special ceremony to give you back. And on this, my beautiful Sagittarius, I'm gonna send you all my love and light during this hard time, and I'm gonna see you next month. All right?